The Kia Rio was recently totally redesigned. So did they pull it off successfully? Let's find out. Well, it's a pretty cool shape all around. I especially like the character lines on the sides. Nothing earth-shattering to the design, but it does look good and fresh. The Rio is offered in other body styles, but the 5-door hatch is popular and offers a lot of utility. I think these 15-inch alloy wheels look nice. There's also another style that kind of resembles the Volkswagen GTIs. That's not a mistake. Actually, one of the chief designers of this Rio came from Volkswagen, and you can tell in things like the wheels and this interior. Nice and refined. I'm definitely a fan of the two-tone interior. There's deep storage here in the console. There's your dual cup holder right there. Shifter and climate control and the UVO infotainment screen. I really like the fact that they added the rear backup camera. It's going to be a law in 2014, but kudos to Kia for including it 2 years early. The steering wheel offers voice control for the UVO and cruise control, also your trip and other information monitor, as well as some radio controls too. Overall, it's a functional and great looking interior. Out back you get a cup holder on each side and seating for 3 in a pinch. There's decent storage and a cover with the back seats up. Of course, there's a 60/40 rear folding split when you need a bit more room. Power comes from a 1.6 liter direct injection 4-cylinder engine. It produces 138 horsepower and 123 pound-feet of torque. 0 to 60 takes about 9 seconds with the auto and about 7.6 seconds with the manual transmission. Fuel economy is a strong point. Expect to average 40 miles per gallon on the highway and 30 miles per gallon in the city, with 33 overall. So the Kia Rio starts out at $13,400 if you believe the marketing hype, but don't. It actually, with destination, comes out a little over $14,000 to start. Still, nice deal. Anyway, moving on to this one, the nicely equipped EX, it actually starts at $16,500, and then of course you want to add your convenience package for $1,000. What's it have? Well, it has a leather-wrapped steering wheel, leather shift knob, fancy outside mirrors, and more importantly, it has UVO.
Please say a command.
Sirius 33.
Sirius channel 33.
So, you think the iPhone's the only thing that does that? Well, no. Kias do it too. UVO. So you've got UVO. That's very nice. And also, for that money, you have a great, in this case, 5-door hatchback, which offers a lot of utility. It's got some power for passing when you need it, and it grips the turns surprisingly well. They've also paid attention to the handling in this car and the suspension. It rides nicely, the seats are comfortable, they hold you in when cornering. Again, it's not a sports car, but what it is a very predictable, not quite hot hatch, but let's call it a lukewarm hatch. Very nice. The Rio's night look looks similar to other cars on the market these days, and that's not a bad thing. So I mentioned before that a Volkswagen bigwig actually came over to Kia, and you can feel it in the refinement of both the exterior and the interior of the Rio here. I really like what they've done to the dash layout. The switches and everything, they feel good, they feel solid, they're easy to use. Now, don't get me wrong, of course, it's not like you're sitting in a Lexus or a BMW, but everything is very nice. The tactile feel is good, and they've really paid attention to the details, including the fact that they have 2 chargers in front, and that's really nice. Both you and the passenger can both charge your phone at the same time. Good job. So the question remains, did Kia pull it off with the redesign of the Rio? And I think they definitely did. This is a very polished car. It handles well, it's got a nice fit and finish, it's got nice features, and okay, so it's not a high-end luxury car, and it maybe doesn't have the name recognition as Nissan or Toyota, but Kia has come a long way, and they are building very good cars. I'm Drivin' Ivan Katz.